Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Gigi and today we are doing our week 3 check-in for January. And I will put down our stickers. And we did a lot of eating this week. Okay, so week 3 will be January 16th through the 23rd. And then I'm planning on having week 4 be January 24th all the way through the 31st. So I'm not going to do 5 weeks. All right, so our first variable expense cash. What? All right, so our first category for our variable expenses is groceries. And I did go to the grocery store. Let me show my cash tracker. Okay, so for week 3, we went to Trader Joe's and spent $67, and that was our only grocery expense. So we had a monthly budget of $400 for groceries, and remaining last week was $143. So if we take that 67 out, we should have $76 left in our grocery category. So let me show my cash envelopes. So yeah, I did go to Trader Joe's, wrote that down, and 76 should be it for the last week. All right, so we have 50, 20, no, wait. 50, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, and 76. All right, so that is correct. Get in there. Restaurants is next. And let's see what we spent. All right, so restaurants is what I spent the most in. All right, so for 2 categories, I actually used my card, but then I paid back the money with my cash. So I'm only tracking it on my cash tracker. So I did buy cookies for my roommate. She really was craving cookies, so I DoorDashed it, which was bad because obviously $34 for cookies, like what? That's a lot. And then I also had nachos. I was like feeling myself Taco Tuesday, wanted some Mexican food, so I got nachos for $15. I go into the office on Thursdays and I brought my lunch, but then I was sitting in my car and I scarfed down my lunch, and anyway, so then I felt like I needed a snack. So then I went to McDonald's on the rest of my break, and I always use a McDonald's coupon so that my fries are like $1 or free. So this was only supposed to be like $1 purchase, but then my coupon was not loading, and the guy was looking at me like, give me money, ma'am. So I just paid the full amount of $6. But anyways, I will not cry about the $5, but it could have been cheaper. And then we also went to this new chicken place by our house. It was like Louisiana style chicken. And I treated my brother, so that was $40. So how much is all of that? Okay, so 34 for cookies, 15 for nachos, 6 for McDonald's, and 40 for Chicky. We spent $95 in restaurants this week, which is still fine because we budgeted $400 for the month, so about $100 a week. So last week we had $211 left, minus the 95. We should have $116 in our envelope. Let us verify. Okay, so that's what my expense tracker says on my envelopes. And then here's my restaurant money: 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. So $116 left, and that should be more than enough for 8 more days. All right, next category is gas, and we do have an expense. So I did go get gas on the 18th and I spent $28. I put $20 in my tank and then $8 went to a car wash because one of these days I parked somewhere and then I was only in there for like 2 minutes and then I was by a tree and it had a lot of birds and I had a ton of bird poop on my car, so I needed a car wash. For gas, we had $90 left over last week. And if we take the 28 out, we have $62 left. And I am at a half tank right now still. So I probably only need maybe 40 of that, 30 or 40, and I'll have some left over. Okay, so 62 is what should be in this envelope. So you have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, and 62. We haven't spent anything in personal since last week. So we still have $2 left in this envelope, which I don't know what I could buy for $2. And then miscellaneous, I did buy my March stickers for my budget book. So I put $20 back in the bank to pay for that expense. So we should only have $5. Yep, left here. One single 5. And maybe in the future I would just leave that in my bank account because it's easier than bringing cash back to the bank. And I think that's it for cash spending. Oh, I did get tips. So my Starbucks tips were $4 for this last week. Our tips are horrible. So I think our tips were like 40 cents an hour. So I got $4 for working like 11 hours, I think. So I, again, put it in my household envelope. So now, what do we have here? We have $23 in my household. And I switched out some of the smaller bills when I went back to the bank. So I have 21, 2, and 3. So 23. And that was it for my cash spending. So going into the final week of January, which is going to be a long week for me, it's I have $261, which is still pretty good. And I don't really have any big plans for the next week, so we should have money left over. That is the goal. I hope you enjoyed this weekly check-in, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.